Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1526 in Candy Crush Saga as a special dedication to Fury Fire Dragon. Now, I know your birthday is not until February, but consider this an early birthday gift. We're going to try to get you off of this level by taking a look at all of the new challenges that are on this board, because of course I've already recorded this level. It just looked completely different to this. In 33 moves, we've got 81 jelly to remove and 70 waffles. That's tough. That means we're going to have to reach all the way into these corners. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layer thick waffle and then jelly underneath. Plus there's jelly everywhere. There are 81 squares because this is a 9x9 grid. That means even under the chocolate where we can't see it, there is some jelly. And then also this is dark chocolate. That means it can grow outward or upward. So we're going to have to deal with that along the way. I've got to clear out stuff. Normally I say, well, we don't have to collect frosting, so don't focus on that. Well, there's jelly under that frosting, and there's jelly under that chocolate. And then we have to get down to the waffles. We do have a frog as a helper, and I'm going to try to rely on him a lot, I think. Now, this is a nightmarishly hard level, so I don't expect to get it done right away. And it's 33 moves, so that makes a long level. So I'm going to be looking for strategy, and then once I find the strategy, I might keep trying to play this without sound, because that would just ruin my voice to do this over and over. I think I'm going to focus on taking out the chocolate while I can, instead of the frosting, because by taking out the chocolate, I don't allow it to keep growing. Now I can't really reach the chocolate well. I'm going to take out the frosting and try to get, there we go, some nice stripes to help. And eventually I want to free that frog and get him active, but it takes a bit of time and he might get covered over in chocolate. No good moves here. So I'll take out some frosting. Ah, look at that. I didn't even see that prior to its construction. And normally I watch for things like that. I don't have anything great here, but I'm going to try to set up the blue into a better position. I was hoping to get a stripe here, and then things kind of fell apart. Can I get this set up with another special? That's rough. Oh, look at this. We're so close, but I'm in danger of losing this. I could make a stripe here, which would be beautiful, but it doesn't hit chocolate. The chocolate then grows, and it might hit this. So I think and I could do a stripe over here. I've got a lot of things I can do. I'm going to do this, which takes out a chocolate and saves me at least one turn here. Now, can I do something that takes out another chocolate to preserve myself? No, not right off the bat. So I think I will use this so I don't lose it. And I'm debating between orange, which would take this out, or green, which would take this out. I think I'm going to go for orange. It'll help me fill the frog. Plus I've got an orange over here. And the green, the wrapped candy, still sticks around. Plus I've taken out a color. That means I've concentrated things down. So do I pick him up and move him right away, or do I hit this chocolate? I'm going to move him. Now with the frog, there are only certain places he can go. And the nice thing is when he lands on a square, he obliterates that square. And he blows up the area around it. So one square will be completely gone with whatever is on top of it. Well, that's a hard thing to say. Not completely gone. Completely gone of a particular element. Let me explain. First of all, I don't think I can move him onto chocolate, right? So no. And I can't move him onto this thick frosting. But I can move him onto waffles. And when I move him onto waffles, I could move him on this one layer of waffle, and he would take out that layer. I don't think he would take out the jelly underneath, but he would take out that waffle completely. Or I could move him into the corner here. He wouldn't take out the jelly underneath, but he would take out all 5 layers of that waffle. And that's what we're going for. So that's what I meant by he'll take out one element. And hopefully I'm proven wrong, and he would actually take out the entire amount. But I'm not going to move him, because looking at every opportunity on the board, I believe I see an opportunity to make a color bomb wrapped candy combo. It's going to take a few turns and things could go wrong, but look at how the red is put together. And it's red that is right next to this. The chocolate still is not in danger of taking it over. So I'm going to do this, and now I've got this beautiful thing. Should I risk it? Should I take this and move it somewhere? Well, if I do that, this green is probably going to drop out of the position where it is and make life tough for me. But it would be better to have green further down here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to risk this. I know, it's bad. It's tricky. Anything could go wrong. But I think I'll be safe if I do this and take out that green. And now I'm going to take the frog and move him. The chocolate still is not in danger. And I could take him and move him over here. But then we've got him stuck in a corner. If I were going to use this to be able to take out the color that he is, for sure, then that would be a really good move, and then I could move him somewhere more central. But I'm thinking I might want to move him here instead, or here. You know what? Because I've got this really wonderful opportunity, I am going to move him over here. And now I could take out red, but I'm going to do this instead. Let's go ahead and take this. I didn't end up playing it the way I thought I would. I thought I would make a bigger hole right here, and therefore I would be able to get more of the green down here. I may have made that move too quickly. Now I could do this with the orange, and it would bring the blue down here, and I would be able to make a wrapped candy, and that looks pretty good. But I also have the opportunity right away just to take out the chocolate and never be harassed by the chocolate again. But if I do this with the blue, it might also give me a stripe, and I might end up with a striped wrapped combo. I'm going to try this. It's a bit tricky. Oh, I can't do a striped wrapped. I could do a striped stripe. I'm going to go ahead and do the wrapped, and now because I have the wrapped so close to the chocolate, I'm likely to be able to get rid of that and make more damage here, maybe. Well, the chocolate is gone, so the chocolate is a moot point now. I could do all sorts of things over here, but I think I'm going to blow this up and get down here. Now I'm really regretting having stuck that down in the corner. But that's part of the evolution of this game. We need to try things out and figure out what our best choices are. Should I make another stripe here? I've already got a stripe, but I've got multiple layers. I think I need to do this and make things happen here. And then I'm going to set everything off. Well, I could make another stripe here, or I could do this, which would set things off. See, there goes my voice. I just can't play this over and over. Now, we've gotten a lot of work done, but we only have 7 moves left, and still a lot of work to go. So without this frog, we don't have much of a chance. So now I'm seeing that having moved this over into the corner was indeed the wrong choice. I can still make some color bombs here on the board if I'm careful, but I can't even set that off now with a red. And I can't set it off with this, which would be beautiful if I could. I'm going to make crazy things happen. That takes out a color, and it could have taken out red. It takes out the most prevalent color. But I don't have enough turns to be kind of precious with this. I just have to make big, bold choices. And so here we are, we get done with 16 jelly left needed to collect and 18 waffles. That's close enough to say that there is hope. But remember, I've learned something new. So what I'm going to do is pause the recording, come back without the microphone on, and work diligently using this same strategy of really investigating what options are available and then trying to make the best choices. And the more I play this, the more I'll be able to refine those choices. Getting to the corners is important, but getting to the corners right away with the frog is probably not my best choice. I want to use him over and over, and that doesn't allow me to do it. I want to bring him where he can make maximum damage, but I still have the option of getting him, or the opportunity to get him filled again and move him around more. So I'm going to try to make a swath through the center and then reach out to the sides as the board allows. I'll be right back with a new board and no mic in just a bit. Okay, so this looks like it for me. I have a really good shot anyway of getting this done. I still have some double thick stuff. It would be great if I had 4 moves instead of 2 left. But I think this is the right choice. We've got a lot of green. It's going to take out a lot of stuff, and then I'll have 1 move left to play cleanup if I need it, but I don't. All right, so there we go, and that was my 24th playthrough. So not as long as I thought it would be, but still really a tough road. I found that once I could make 1 color bomb and then use that to take out colors, that generally got me the closest to getting things done. Just being really careful and watching. I'm not particularly careful. I tend to move very quickly. I know that I probably end up playing more levels, more turns on one particular level because of that. So you can learn from my mistakes and just really examine each and every move. I hope that this is helpful, and as always, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.